Gautam Adani, the Indian tycoon who has climbed the wealth rankings at breakneck speed this year, has surpassed Jeff Bezos to become the world's second richest person. Adani started the year as number 14 on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. He now has a $146.9 billion fortune, second only to Elon Musk's $260 billion. Shares of his flagship Adani Enterprises surged to a record this week. Some of his companies have climbed more than 1,000% since 2020.
We may look back and feel content. It is only now that we are gathering real momentum. What we have been able to achieve in 2 decades is become India's largest integrated infrastructure business based on a rapid extension into our adjacent businesses.
Hello everyone. As we know, Gautam Adani is the second richest or wealthiest person in the world nowadays. He is also the first wealthiest person in the Asia continent. It is the success we know very well, but today we are going to know about the struggles of Gautam Adani and also his success story. Adani as a child exhibited entrepreneurial traits. He dropped out of college after the second year to start a new career. He was one of the 7 children of his parents who were economically weak. His father was a textile merchant. Adani moved to Mumbai to start working as a diamond sorter. His first job lasted only for 2-3 years, but by then he had learned the nitty-gritty of the business and how it changes with the market. His knowledge of the trade helped him to set up a diamond brokerage. It was the first business he tried his hands at. The next break of his life came when his brother Mahasukh Adani called him back to Ahmedabad to work at the plastic factory he had started. Gautam joined the firm and soon he was importing polyvinyl chloride or PVC to India. The event marked his entry into the global trade arena. He identified the opportunities when the Indian economy opened the doors to globalization. It proved a blessing to him. Using the situation, he diversified so fast to capture the new market. Adani founded Adani Group in 1988. But his company initially was trading on agricultural products and power. But it changed in 1991 as the new age of Indian economy ushered in. Adani took the opportunity to diversify, considering the shift in the market demand. Gradually, Adani Group emerged as a conglomerate. From the beginning, he focused on diversifying his business as the market changed. Starting with exporting agricultural and power products, he diversified his business to other segments like power generation and distribution, oil and gas exploration, logistics and port development. He was quick to identify business opportunities when India's economic philosophy changed. His strong business sense made him realize the importance of understanding the demand of fellow industrialists and competitors for long-term prospects and profit, and his learnings eventually helped him to establish a monopoly. Adani was ranked the 3rd most remarkable individual in India by India Today in 2019. Gautam Adani, who is the chairperson of Adani Group, his net worth is more than $150 billion. You can see the wealth history chart on the screen from 2016 to till now. In the year 2016, his net worth was $3.5 billion. In the year 2017, his net worth was $5.8 billion. In the year 2018, his net worth was $9.7 billion. In the year 2019, his net worth was $8.7 billion. In the next year, 2020, his net worth was $8.9 billion. Then in the previous year, 2021, his net worth was $50.5 billion. And now in this year, 2022, his net worth is more than $150 billion. All this is possible because of the elegant performance of his companies, which have been listed on the Stock Exchange of India. The companies which have been listed on the stock exchanges are Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, Adani Power, Adani Wilmar, Adani Transmission, Adani Gas and Adani Green Energy. Gautam Adani holds a large amount of stakes in his own group of companies. Despite his success as a shooting star, Gautam always remained humbled by his roots. Along with his wife Preeti Adani, a dentist by profession and the managing trustee of Adani Foundation, they both engaged in numerous philanthropic activities. The trust works in improving education, community health, rural infrastructure development, sustainable livelihood generation, and more. He didn't have sophisticated training from top business schools. He learned the business by observing the trade tricks, which taught him the importance of demand and supply. He is a keen observer who understands where further demand can arise and believes in seizing the early opportunities. Adani built a 2-kilometer long airstrip in his port, capable of catering to large aircraft. It is the only port in India to have an airstrip. He has plans to turn it into a fully functional to manage transportation of high-value, low-volume goods like diamonds and pharmaceuticals. Now, let's take a look at the whole of the companies of Adani Groups. We have discussed the 7 listed companies of the Adani Group. Now we will see the unlisted companies of the Adani Group. Those are Adani Coal and Mining, Adani Solar, Adani Agripress, Adani Defence and Aerospace, Adani Healthcare, Adani Foundation, Adani Australia, Adani Realty, Adani Institute of Infrastructure, Adani Capital, and the Adani Housing Finance. Nowadays, Gautam Adani entered into some new businesses, which are data center, aviation, road, metro, rail, water and cement, etc. Adani has a great convincing skill. He once visited the former railway minister Nitish Kumar and convinced him to see the importance of integrating the ports to the railway. He successfully convinced the minister to formulate the port rail linkage policy. The policy allowed the port owners to run their own rail tracks to the nearest railheads. Gautam Adani's spouse is Preeti Adani, who is a dentist by profession and also a philanthropist. He has 2 sons, Karan Adani and Jeet Adani, and a grandchild, Anuradha Karan Adani. Karan Adani has been the CEO of Adani Port and now he is the chairperson of SEC Cement, which is the new acquisition of Adani Group. This brings me to the learning section of this video. If we look into his life, Gautam's journey to the top was not easy at all. He is a self-made billionaire, and to achieve this position, he had to struggle like anyone else. But he was also a visionary who learned in early life to seize the opportunities when it comes. Here are the lessons that one can learn from the Gautam Adani's life. Understanding the potential of an opportunity is always important. Adani is a visionary. He realized how important ports are for the growth of an economy. Adani understood the potential of mercantile ports and was successful in establishing a monopoly over this segment. Today, he is the largest port owner in India and continues to build new ports in the country and also in abroad. Thank you so much everyone for giving us your valuable time and watching our video till the end.